Featured in the TwitchCon opening ceremony, you've made international news during your subathons.
That's true. I was a part of the TwitchCon ceremony.
OMG, look, it's the celebrity Ironmouse. Can I have your autograph?
The Twitch donated $100,000 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Shout out, well...
I knew who you were way before I ever watched any VTuber that celebrity status, 100%.
I'm just a little mad at Twitch. Just gonna be honest. Just a little at the moment. I'm very appreciative for what they did, but I am a little pissed at them. Beyond pissed. I just really hope, it is my deepest hope and wish that they learn how to better take care of their creators and their guests. I see things happen all the time, and I just have to say, when I see horrific things happening, it just further cements my reasoning as to why I will never go to an event in person. Not just because of my condition and why I like being a VTuber, and it's not just because of my condition. It's because I don't feel safe going to those places. I just don't. I wouldn't feel safe. I would not feel safe. I would not feel safe. And you know, I'm a little mad. I'm very mad. And I just think, I think we need to, I just hope they learn how to take accountability, take responsibility, and take better care of their creators and their guests. I think that's the most important thing, because at the end of the day, safety is the most important thing, and there would be no TwitchCon if there were no streamers there. There would be no TwitchCon if none of the creators were there. I just hope everybody who's there stays safe, you know? And it sucks that crazy psychos have to ruin it for everybody. Crazy psychotic people have to ruin it for everyone. Jesus, what a nightmare. I'm gonna be honest, I cannot watch that clip because the trigger that it awakened in me, I was not well. I can't watch it. It was like instant trigger for me. And I know, like, I see some people like downplaying it and like whatever. It's just like, bro, you don't know. Shut the f up. You know what I mean? It's like, it must be nice. It must be nice to feel safe wherever you go. It must be very nice. Good for you, bro. Good for you. Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad you feel safe. It's just a reality. It's like there's so many female creators that did not come this year because of their fear. And it's like the worst possible thing that could happen did happen. You know? I'm just happy that she's okay. And I really hope that everybody at TwitchCon is safe, and I hope everybody's okay, and hopefully there's better security measures, because holy shit. And you know what's funny? I've seen some people clown on me for having security when we go to Disney and shit. I've seen some people like say, why does she need a security guard? Why does Connor need a security guard? What? Why do we need security? Because of crazy people. Because you can listen, man, you can predict your own actions. You can predict your actions. You can control your own actions. But you can't predict or control the actions of another person. You can't. You don't know what they're capable of. You just don't know. You don't know what they're capable of. And there are literally people out there that just don't give a f. They don't give a f if they get arrested. They don't give a f if they kill somebody. They don't give a f about you. They don't even give a f about themselves. They don't give a f about their family. They don't give a f about anybody. They don't give a f. They're just people that just don't give a f. And those are the people you need to worry about, because those are the ones that they don't have any sort of like remorse or like anything to lose in their brain, because they just really don't give a f. And it's like, how many times does bad have to happen in order for people to start taking it seriously and start waking the f up and start protecting people and start offering better security for people? And that's the thing, you know, you get people, all the people that are like being toxic about this and like trying to, you know, whatever, just downplaying it or whatever the f, they don't stop to think about, okay, what if it was your mom? What if that was your sister? What if that was somebody from your family? You know what I mean? Like, it could happen to you. If you don't even want to imagine it happening to you, imagine the person you care about the most going through that. Holy sh*, dude. Imagine the person you love in this world. Somebody that you cherish and you care about. Imagine that happening to them. I just think we just need to be safe. We need to keep each other safe, man. We need to keep each other safe. We need to keep each other safe. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of turn. Maybe. What do I know? I'm just a VTuber. I'm just an anime girl. I don't go outside. What do I know? I just know I just don't want anybody I care about to ever go through that shit. And I hope that...
a horrible motto from my workplace after years of working there is, who has to lose their life for a few months of safety? We say that because that what it took for major changes, TwitchCon is giving off those vibes right now.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That's the problem. I feel like we've all grown so... I feel like it's become so normal for people to be like, oh, watch your drinks when you go to a party. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. And it's just like, why did it have to get to this point? Like, why? Like, people should be allowed to go out and have fun and not have to worry about crazy shit happening. Like, the fact that it's normal and it's just like, oh yeah, this is just shit that happens. It's just like, it shouldn't be that happens. It shouldn't. It should not be that happens. This shouldn't happen. It's sad. It's beyond sad. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills where it's like, I feel like I'm going crazy. Where people is like, oh, well, that's just life. That's just life. You knew what you were signing up for when you decided to do this. It's like, no, I did not sign up for this. No one signed up for that sort of. You don't sign up for that when you decide to do anything. It's just like, case in point, doctors and nurses, they get assaulted at hospitals all the time. They didn't sign up for that shit. They're just trying to be there for people and help people. We're just here being stupid and just having fun. It should not be normalized. That shouldn't be normalized, dude. It happens so much. It's crazy. And for people to just be okay with it, it's just like, holy shit, man. What's happening? I know I'm probably going to get so much for saying all this stuff, but I don't care. Whatever. No, you won't. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. You know?
Twitch doesn't want people walking around with bodyguards because it looks like they're saying that their users are dangerous, but everybody knows there's people in every chat who are wildly parasocial. Everybody but Twitch corporate, apparently.
Dude, the first thing I did when I,
As a private security contractor, the setup for that meet and greet was 100% wrong.
It's rough, man. I was not at the club for Club Ironmouse. I was not at the venue. You all know I'm at my house, you know? I'm not there. But one of the first questions I asked was, does the nightclub have security? If not, can we hire security to come? I asked like 3 or 4 or 5 times just to make sure, because it's my event. I'm responsible for the people at the venue. I am responsible for every person that's in that building. And if something fucking happens, it's on me for not keeping people safe. And people will say, oh, it's not your responsibility. They chose to be there. No, but they're coming to my event. So it's my fucking responsibility. I would feel horrible if something were to happen to somebody at my event. Are you fucking kidding me? I went crazy. I was like, if we can't have security, I want at least law enforcement around. I just want to let... I wanted to even like call local law enforcement in advance to let them know, hey, I'm having this thing at this club, just in case something happens, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just wanted to make sure that people were safe. That's all I want. That's all I wanted. Because I know what it's like to be afraid. I don't know, man. I just feel like... it's so frustrating. You know? So, they told me, no, don't worry. We have security at the venue. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm like, okay, I'm just making sure. Because I will hire a team. I don't care. I will do it. Just like I hire people to take us to Disney World and stuff, even though people told me I shouldn't do it.
I have over 10 years experience in the security surveillance industry.
I do it anyway.
A huge part of the problem is that companies no longer want to go to bat for their team responsible for safety. That's not all of it, but it's a big part of it.
Yeah, it's rough, man. It's hard. I just hope that they, hopefully, I hope they learn from this. I just want everybody to be safe. I want people to be able to feel safe enough to go outside. I guess, like, the reason why this is just so, like, heavy-hitting to me, and this is something that is, like, I'm so open to talking about this is because, guys, going outside is a privilege that not everybody has. And you don't know what it feels like until it's taken away from you. And I feel like everybody has felt that way when COVID hit. We were all of our rights of being outside and hanging out and having fun were taken away from us. I've had to deal with that for a long time, okay? Because I can't go out anywhere, okay? And I feel like, why do we have to live in a world where people are afraid to go outside? I think we should not have to. I think that is a terrifying thought, and that's sad because we're social creatures and we're meant to be social and be out and have fun, and you know, it just sucks. It sucks that anyway, so many people go to these events to meet friends that they've spoken to over the years online, people that they got to know on the computer, that, you know, there's so many people that went to Twitch. Oh my god, the amount of people that went to my meet and greets are like, this is my first time coming to TwitchCon. This is my first time, and I've always wanted to come because, you know, I really wanted to meet my friends and to meet you and to just see what it's all about. And so many people that have just been locked up and it's like their first trip out and scary shit happens. Like, what the Anyway, that's my 2 cents. The end. I saw a lot of people get upset with me because they saw my tweet about thanking Twitch for the donation to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, and I understand you being upset. However, make no mistake, I am grateful that they donated. However, I am not happy. I am upset. I am upset. I am upset because I care about people's safety. Yeah, you can be both. It's true. I just think there just needs to be better safety precautions, better safety measures, and take responsibility for the people in your event.